Okay, Mr. Matson, let me move. Let me see where we are. There we go. Mr. Cleghorn can come back, right?
Yes, sir.
Great. Okay, we're back on the state of Texas versus John Cleghorn. And where are we with regard to this matter?
Mr. Cleghorn informed me he wants to change his plea.
Okay. Mr. Cleghorn, you are accused of the offense of failing to yield at a yield intersection. The fines and costs are $269. That allegation is from December 29th. How are you pleading to that charge?
No contest, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, I will accept your plea of no contest and order that you pay your fines and costs of $269. But before I do so, do you have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, and any requests at this time?
Yes, if I can get some time to pay this. I'm actually on the Northeast right now, and it was hit by a blizzard, so I will not be home to make that payment. If I can get some time to pay, that's it.
Okay, your email is working, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor, it is.
Okay, we can email you a form to change your plea and then a 30 days to pay payment plan. Will that work?
Yes, Your Honor, it will.
Okay. I will get that over to you soon, today. I would like to get it back today. And we'll use the email that you provided for this meeting today, correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Do you have any questions?
No, not at the moment, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're good to go then, when you're ready.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Samuel Kamau, can you unmute so that we can make sure that we're hearing you? And also, please get on screen.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm well. I'm going to move you over to the breakout room 1
Okay.
with Mr. Matson.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Let me see what happened.
Okay.
You might have moved Mr. Thompson to breakout room 1, Your Honor.
Apologies. I don't know what happened. I thought I had clicked on the correct person. I'm moving Mr. Thompson back over to the main session. And I guess they were right below each other and I accidentally grabbed the wrong person. I'm not having a bumper day today. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Mr. Thompson. That was by accident. It's not quite your turn yet, although it is coming up.
Hello. Hello.
Did you hear what I said? Mr. Thompson?
Hello.
Mr. Thompson, can you hear me?
I Hello.
Mr. Thompson, can you hear
There it
me?
is. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I accidentally moved you instead of the person I was attempting to move into the pretrial. Your turn is coming up, so just if you'll continue to wait patiently.
Understood.
Does Aaron have someone that we're working with?
Looks like it, but I haven't seen text from her. Let me message her real quick.
Mr. Matson, let me move Mr. Kamau forward. And then we'll check in. Okay, Mr. Kamau,
Yes, Your Honor.
good, great. Let's check in regarding the accusation that you have. Mr. Matson, where are we?
Your Honor, we did reach an agreement on terms of deferral.
Okay,
It's going to be a 120-day deferral period with a 6-hour course due by the 60th day and payment of the balance of 284 within 30 days.
so I have that we would do a deferral. It would run through June, up to June 24th. A 6-hour course due on April 27th. And payment of the fines and costs by March 26th. Is that both of your understanding?
It is,
Yes, Your
Judge.
Honor.
Okay. I'll approve it. I need a signature on it today, Mr. Kamau. If I send that to your email that we used for today's meeting, can you print it, sign it, and email it back to us, please?
Yes, I can.
Great. Then I'm asking if you have any questions before I let you go.
I should have asked Mr. Watson, and I did forget. Is there a way to reduce the amount of days from 120 to like maybe 30 days for everything?
No, because I was
Okay.
thinking about increasing it, but I decided not to. So
Understood.
you're going 100 miles and everybody knows that's not the speed limit. So I feel like we need some good behavior for this.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah. Plus we need time to do the other things.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. What else? Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. All right. I'll approve it as y'all have agreed. And you are good to go with the thanks of the court.
Thank you.
We'll just need to get that signature today.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Mr.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Attorney Caraba,
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor, I'm here.
great. I'm going to move you over to room 1.
Thank you.
What just happened? Weird. It says it moved him, but I see him on screen. There we go. It just adjusted, I guess. Okay. Mr. Atkins is going to meet with me on community court. Good morning, Mr. Atkins. How are you this morning?
I'm well.
Good. Well, I'm Judge Person,
Mhm.
and I just wanted to visit with you a little bit. January 15th, there is an accusation of prohibited camping. I've received a no contest plea from you, and I'll accept your plea. I do see that, we would normally order community service. Not entirely sure it's going to be possible. Talk to me a little bit about your circumstances because it looks like you're entitled to income, but you're not receiving it.
Okay, maybe a year ago, I was in at the hospital and I had the neck surgery, my equilibrium, my memory was kind of whack. And I imagine in a five months time, I lost my debit card 2 times from the direct to the express, and the third time I asked them, they give me another card. They froze my account saying there was some illegal activities. That's been over a year. And they didn't, so I didn't have access to my account. And the blessed thing by standing where I was standing, and the officer, she said, okay, then I come back in 2 days to see you or something. They come back and see me, and then we sit there and we figured out how it was it for me to get my ID card. The the, the Social Security officer saying the ID card I had was too dark. And the officer just told me to come up here and talk to the people's here, and they sent me out there and I got my ID card.
Oh, that's good.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
really good. Is that going to kick in? Are you going to be able to get access to your finances again?
Okay. There was 5 days ago. I scanned them a letter Friday, and they has yet. Matter of fact, I leave him and go to the Social Security office and see if they uplifted and I can go into my account.
Okay. Okay. Well, we can, talk to me about the injuries that you've had.
A broken neck. I had the surgery, and well, in fact, we finna get ready to start the maintenance. It was 7 years ago I had the surgery, and the VA finna start like the maintenance is the bolts and screws they have to go back through and check and all. Because my balance and my thinking and my speech has started to waver a lot. Can be a better time.
Okay, so you're having balance issues,
Yes, ma'am.
speaking issues, although you're sounding pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah, you sound good. And memory,
It's fine.
it, it's it blurs sometimes, and then it's okay. The simplest things I can forget, like my sister's phone number, and I've been knowing it 30 years. A lot of times I can't remember.
oh, I see. Okay, okay. All right. And right now you have an address that we're using, which is for Feed My Sheep, is that right?
Yes.
And you're not living in a particular location right now?
No, I got a 906, my friend, at that address. That's a good address too.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'm actually going to waive your fines and costs. So you will not owe the amount that you were charged. The 381 will be waived.
Thank you.
Okay. You are good to go.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. I'm going to
Thank
put
you,
it.
sir.
All right. I gotta go down in there. No, I got a
Thank you.
appointment tomorrow. Thank you,
Good
babe.
luck. You're
With a jackpot.
Can you hear me, Judge? I don't know what happened with my video. It went off.
Judge, you're
Hello?
muted.
Oh, I am. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you and I can see you. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Let's check in on the charge against Mr. Johal.
Yes,
Your
ma'am,
Honor,
Your
Mr.
Honor.
Carrabba has just received discovery material, and there is an offer on the table. If we could reset so he could talk to his client, that'd be great.
Yes, Judge,
Okay.
that's correct.
Okay, I'm gonna reset. It's gonna be pretty far out, so that'll be May 26th.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
And can I send that reset link to the email that we have on file for you today?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor. That would be fine.
Okay, now you won't get a reminder. You'll get the settings sent to you today, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I'll mark it down. And if we get anything resolved beforehand, I had told Mr. Ryan that I would contact him beforehand if we're able to get anything done
If you're able to do that and it
on
resolves
his
the
offer.
matter, if it resolves the matter in full, then it will be removed from the docket.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Mr. Thompson, can you
May I be
unmute?
excused, Your
And
Honor?
yes, you are excused with the thanks of the court.
Thank you, Your
Yes.
Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Thompson, can you get on screen, please?
Yes, ma'am. There's a problem with my camera. I can't get it to work.
Okay. We'll see what we can do. I will move you
Okay.
and can you rejoin? No, I will move you and Mr. Matson. Actually, can you rejoin room 1 on your screen?
How do I do that, ma'am?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move you both over to room 2.
Okay.
You don't do anything. I'll move you.
Judge, Mr. Thompson's ready to come back over and speak with you. I will let you know that about halfway through our conversation, he told me he was no longer able to hear me. So I'm not really sure at what point that happened, but he was hearing me just fine at the start. Also, just so you know, Judge, you are muted.
Thank you. I don't know why I keep forgetting that today. Mr. Thompson, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We're trying to check in on the case, but my understanding is that y'all were, for whatever reason, y'all were not able to effectively communicate in the session. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am. There was a I couldn't hear him. It wasn't his end wasn't coming through. He said he could hear me, but I could not hear him. And I was trying to tell him that the paperwork that they gave me, I was in y'all's area then, and I was telling him that I have suffered multiple delays of due process that I've had to take to court where I served double jeopardies and things were not being filed on time or correctly, where I wasn't being notified. And it ended up costing me over $20 million in my business because I have to have licensing for my business startup that I was going to in Colorado back in 2018. And I was in your area and I was actually stuck there without any way of getting those things settled. And I was being promised corrections. And your administration had me come in and re-sign pleas on tickets that I had already served in 2015. And it caused a hybrid on your system. And they sent that to you. And instead of you giving me credit for the time that I had served already and coming to see you and pleading out to those things, they re-amended those in 2019 where I was given double jeopardies. And there was a ticket that I never received ever. I mean, ever. And you had canceled that one when I saw you the first time in May, and it had a duplicate on a Monday. Here's the problem with it is I wasn't driving when they came and arrested me for an insurance ticket at my house, and they said I was a DWLI. And you had canceled that ticket, but it had a duplicate re-entered into the computer because I just signed no contest on all of them. If I'd already served the time and everything, they told me they were just clearing the computer. I said, okay, no problem. I was supposed to be in fall of 2018. I graduated from Temple College and I was on my way to Colorado, and my father had passed away in 2017, or he would have seen me graduate. And he left me the money to stay stable. And while I was there in Temple, my neck was broken. I was on the sidewalk and a lady hit me with her car and broke my neck. And there was no way that I had to work or anything. And I had not had time to buy a home. I had not had time to get my stuff in alignment there because I had to have a courier license for my business. And I was waiting on you guys to clear all that up. And instead, I did the compliance requirements for a 2-year suspension in 2015 to 2017. And I had paid the reinstatement fee in 2018. Okay. DPS a month later after I paid my reinstatement fee, and I had no holds except for an Omni hold in city of Merkel, where they said I was driving a semi truck in an accident that I was in 2013. And I had talked to him about it, and they said I was driving a semi truck. I said, no, I was driving the Toyota Camry, right? And so they
Mr.
had
Thompson, I'm
a,
going to actually ask you to pause for a moment
okay,
because
okay,
from
hold
just,
on.
I need,
This,
no, I need to
okay,
ask
this
you to
is relevant.
pause. I know
Okay,
that you feel that it is, but I need you to pause for a moment.
okay,
I have a theft under $100 charge, and it's from August 27th, 2021.
okay,
And it's, that's what the meeting was supposed to be about today. And,
sure,
I can schedule that for a trial. You have the right to have 6 people take the stand and make a decision about this case, but it does need to move forward today. And, you know,
Here was the problem on
you're
that,
not
man.
on the screen. I'm not actually sure it's even you. And
Sure.
I have an
Here, well,
address in
here's the
Temple. I have an address in Temple for you, sir. So
I understand, man.
what is your current address?
My current address is 7034 Lubbock, Texas, 79424. But ma'am, here's the problem
No,
is that
sir.
y'all
No,
never
sir. That's
filed
not a valid
y'all
address.
never
I'm going to
filed
pause
that.
you. I'll actually have to mute you because you're talking over me. And, 7034 in Lubbock is not an address. There's no just, that's not a street house number. That's not an address. So I don't have a way to communicate with you. You're not on screen. I don't know an address for you. I don't know if it's even Mr. Thompson because I can't see you. So what I'm going to have to do is show cause you to come into this court. You're bringing up matters that are not appropriate for Zoom. It's a lot of contested items, and these are not items that we do. We don't do this level of contesting and challenging on Zoom. It's not appropriate to do that. So what I will do is email your trial setting forms because I'm aware that you're out of town and I'm not trying to make it inconvenient for you. I don't want you to have to travel here and then travel here and then travel here. So I'm going to schedule you for a jury trial on April 1st, but that is conditioned upon you returning the information that I send to you signed, saying that you agree that that's your trial date, because that's all I mean, I can set it for you without it, but then I have to charge you a bond. So what I'm going to do is send you an appearance bond and you just, are saying I agree that I have court. And, in lieu of posting a cash bond, and I'll need to get that back from the email that we used for today with some sort of ID from you, either a license or an ID or a passport or a birth certificate. And if I can get those all back from you, then I'll just set it for trial. And, we can come that way. You just make the one trip. And, I'll dig a little deeper into your files between now and then. I do remember you. I remember bending over backwards to get everything done for you. And I do dispute your recitation of facts here. But at this point, that's all I'm willing to do because communication today has been about 50-50 with you saying you can't hear. No one else has had that problem but you. I think the problem is on your end, therefore. And, all I can do at this point without effective communication on Zoom is bounce it into the courtroom for trial. So I'll send that to you. If you're unable to complete it and sign it, then I'll just summons you back to court on this case and you'll need to come in person. I will not be able to do Zoom with you anymore. With the thanks of the court, I'm going to let you go now. Mr. Matson, I need to move you forward with Gabriel Norris. Hey, Mr. Norris, are you able to unmute?
Can you hear me now, Your Honor?
I can. Thank you very much.
Yes,
Let me
ma'am.
move you over to room 1.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. Matson. I'll move you back over to room 1.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Okay, I will mute again and I will try to unmute in a moment. I've got warrants to sign in the court. Okay, Mr. Mattson, is Mr. Norris ready to move forward?
He is, Judge.
Okay. Hang on a second. All right. Let's get him back over. Mr. Norris, Mr. Mattson, let's get a check-in on the single charge of speeding 77 in a 60, November 26th.
Your Honor, I just sent a motion to amend the speed on the complaint to Mel, reducing that speed to 65 miles per hour in a 60-mile-an-hour zone, and then Mr. Norris would like to plead no contest to that.
Okay, and Mr. Norris, are you paying that today?
Can
Or
I
do you
pay it
need some-
tomorrow?
Yes. What they're gonna do is send to you a plea form once we get the the speed changed in the system. I don't want you making payment till that happens because it'll attach to the wrong violation code. And we can undo it, but I'd rather not. So when I send you the email with the new plea form, you change
Yes.
your plea there and you'll be signing saying you're paying it tomorrow. And once you receive that in your email, send it back to us and then assume that everything's good to go at that point. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Your
Okay.
Honor.
Thank you.
Have a good day,
And
ma'am.
you too. Thank you. Mr. Mattson, let me move you forward with Atalia Stubbs.
Can you verify that you did get the email?
I saw it come in, but I
Okay.
need to look at it. Hang on. Miss Stubbs, let me move you forward to that meeting in breakout room 1. Are you able to get get your sound working?
Yes, Your Honor.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Mr. Mattson, she has moved over. Okay. All right, let's get back to this. You put the screens. Okay. And now I will verify that other one while you go scan that one.
Okay.
Jeff, do you need any copies, officer?
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, just scan to you and Aaron.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Officer Martin, y'all are free to talk if you need to, but you are free to go with got everything I needed. And let me just check it real quickly. Should be good. But I just like to follow the same procedure every time. Okay, everything's in here and it looks good to me. We'll just look for your return back to Aaron, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Have a arise, go forth and do good. Cleaning up that space. Yes.
Gabriel Moore's the one that we just did the motion to amend the complaint to reduce the speed. Do I need to also send him a plate form since he changed his plate in a contest?
Your Honor, Ms. Stubbs is ready to come back over.
Thank you. Okay, she's on her way over. Okay, let's check in regarding a single allegation of running a stop sign.
Your Honor, we do have an agreement for terms of deferral.
Okay,
It's going to be a 120-day deferral period with the 6-hour driver safety course due by the 60th day and payment of the balance of $234 by the 30th day.
okay. So that by the court's docket would be a deferral beginning today and ending June 24th, with the 6-hour course due by April 27th and payment by March 26th. And we'll give you a handout for how to find the class. But is this your understanding of the agreement that you have with Mr. Matson, Ms. Stubbs?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. If I email this agreement to you at the email that we used for today's meeting, will that work for you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Then I'm going to check in and see if you have any questions in a moment, but let me go ahead and move Mr. Matson forward with Haley Brown. Ms. Brown, can you unmute? Can you say something so I can see if I can hear you?
Hi, sorry.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let me move you over to meeting room 1.
Thank you.
And Ms. Stubbs, just quickly checking in. Do you have any questions about what you've agreed to? And you'll get it in writing and you'll look at it really carefully and just, we're looking for your signature. And once you sign it and scan it over back to us, since I will pre-sign it based on this conversation, you'll have your copy at that time.
Yes, Your
We'll
Honor.
we'll also send you some information about how to find a class, okay?
Okay, thank you so much, Your Honor.
Yes, of course. Do you have any further questions?
No, that would be all.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
You're free to hang up when you're ready.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Take care.
You too.
I'm going to mute again for a minute. Hi, Mr. Stewart.
Hello.
Hi, are you having some connectivity problems today?
Yes, ma'am.
No worries. I still have you in the line, where you were all along,
Yes.
so. Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. I always find really cool things like pictures online. It's at my screen, and I'll look and see like, where is this, right? Do I want to try to go here? And the other day I found one and I was like, oh my God, I've got to go to this place. It's supposed to be the place I've ever seen. So I start looking on the map, and it's an island off of near Greece, but it's not part of Greece. It's not Croatia. It's um it's part of a Middle Eastern country. So I'm like, oh, well, I mean, how bad is it? Like, because, sometimes that stuff can be kind of rough. So I start looking, and it was like, to get to this island, you have to, um, Aaron's got a new. Oh.
Judge, I think Miss Brown might have been disconnected. Um, I don't know if she's going to rejoin or not. Oh, sorry, Judge, you're still muted.
I'm a little bit overly multitasked today. Apologies.
That's all
I've
right.
had warrants and things coming through.
One of those days.
Would you tell me, or do you have any thoughts about your conversation with Miss Brown that I would help me if she logs back in?
I requested that she attempts to locate some documentation. I don't want to get into the facts of the case before we
Right.
have an
So,
agreement. I don't know
and
what
so,
her ability to find those is going to be, though, unfortunately.
okay, are we resetting then?
I think that's the only option we have right now. I do think that maybe having her come in person would be a good idea.
Yeah, that sounds like it. I will set her for a pretrial live. I will tell her to reach out to you in your office if she's confused about what she would need to, excuse me, to bring to that pretrial. And I will set her for pretrial live for March 10th. And I'm going to move you forward with Shannon Barron. Mr. Barron, can you get on screen? Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me move you over to breakout room 1. He's moved over. Weird. She must have a, there she is. That took a whole minute. And it's not connected to audio or video yet. It's trying. Are there any papers over there? Do you mind?
Do you take everything out of those different boxes?
They're all for me. They're just what's that?
CTLC brought everybody.
One of those.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my cousin loves those. Okay, I'll try it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's actually designed that way to make it easy for clerks to um
Yeah, Mr. Barron is ready to come back over and talk with you.
I'm trying to get him back over. It's still thinking about it. While I do that, I Miss Brown has finally been able to connect to her audio and video. Miss Brown,
Yes.
I think what's happening is I have moved you to in court on the 10th of March. And I think that you were going to get some paperwork potentially for Mr. Matson. If you get it early, you can send it over to the court and we'll route it to him. If not, and if that allows me to take you off that docket, I'll try to do that, okay? But call the day before if you and check and see because we may need you to come on in, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So expect that reset in your mailbox here shortly. I think we're going to need you to make a signature on it, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Barron, Mr. Matson, let's check in. There's a number of matters before the court.
Yes, Judge. We have 3 cases on today's docket, and then there are 2 additional cases that have not had a plea entered on them.
Yes.
Mr. Barron would like to enter a plea of no contest on those 2 outstanding violations, and then
Okay.
the three offenses on today's docket will be dismissed as part of a plea deal.
Okay. I can follow that. Mr. Barron, do you need a payment plan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I can give you, these are not cheap, so, but you have knocked 3 of them off. I can give you 30 days, or we can just set up a payment plan that's a specific amount each month.
That's fine.
Okay, in looking at your, I'm gonna move Mr. Matson forward and I'll talk to you about your payment application, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So just hang on just a moment, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Mr. Stewart, I'm moving you over to Mr. Matson. If you'll unmute and get on screen, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Let me move you over to meeting room 1. Okay, Ms. Brown, do you have any questions?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay, just look for that pretrial in your email box. Print it, sign it, and email it back, and then we'll get you on that docket. Once you come across what you guys talked about, because I'm trying not to get involved in the discussion, just email it over in reply to that same email, and we'll put it into your file and route it to him if you find those things. If you have any question about what he's looking for, you can contact him at his office, okay?
Okay,
Okay, thank you.
thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mr. Barron, on your payment application, you put that you could pay $100 a month. That's
Yes, ma'am.
not,
I can
that's,
increase that.
sorry?
I can increase that payment. $100. I can actually do more than that.
Okay, here's what I would like to do.
Yes, ma'am.
I will send over the dismissals to you and the plea forms for you to enter your plea formally to the court on the other 2.
Yes, ma'am.
And what I will do is also then include a payment plan form for you to sign. And let's just say, do you want to start a payment today of
How much?
$100?
Yes, ma'am. I can do that.
Okay. And then what I'll do is just say monthly on the same day. Now, if you pay more and early, that's fine. You're just going to get done faster. But I'm just going to set it at that as a minimum. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're going to send plea forms to you and then a payment plan for you to sign, plus the dismissals from the prosecutor. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
I do not.
Okay. You are good to hang up with the thanks of the court. That should all be in your email box probably at some point today. It should be this afternoon, I would think, because we're going to take a lunch break here pretty soon.
Yes, ma'am.
And he'll get stuff over to us and we'll get it all sorted out for you. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. And then we'll just need a signature back on the 2 plea forms and the payment plan.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Barron, and good luck with your business.
Thank you.
Thank you. These are no-show people. And they have CDLs. And I do believe, but I'm not sure if we're going to do it on the Zoom myths. Do we normally reset them for live court show cause or just the show cause?
Choke.
Because I think after the show cause is when we turn them in for not. They have a new process for that, and it's sincerely designed to get after an issue that we have with CDL drivers just blowing off courts. It's blowing us off. Really. I mean, they deserve it at this point. Sorry, I shouldn't say that out loud. I gotta read that application. On the revocation
Mhm.
for a reoffense, I tend to be a little looser than what you would think on those. But if it's for the same exact thing, I tend to be like, no, you're just doing this. But if you have a speeding ticket and you get a PI, I don't always, I mean, okay. On Mr. Stewart's case, where are we?
I did what you were doing. I'm going to move to dismiss Mr. Stewart's offense. I can send that to
Okay.
the court later this morning if you need me to.
Okay. I will make a note that I'm looking for a prosecutor dismissal. When we receive it, I'll sign it and send it to you, Mr. Stewart. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your case is being dismissed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to end the meeting in terms of recording. And also, we were on a live feed. Which I'm not seeing right now. Let's see. I don't know what happened to that thing.